Good morning, everyone. The title of my meditation this morning is called Who Am I to Judge? I have a couple definitions here to start off. First word in definition is prejudge, to judge beforehand without sufficient evidence. Second word is judge, to form a critical opinion. And the third word is judgment, the mental ability to understand and discriminate between relations. We have all been guilty of it at some point or another. None of us are excused from it, and some of us are too self-centered to realize that someone else is doing it to them also. We place judgment on one another. I'm going to read scripture from Matthew 7, verses 1 through 5. It says, "Judge not that you not be judged. For what judgment you judge, you will be judged. And with the measure you use, it will be measured back onto you. And why do you look at the speck in your brother's eye, but do you not consider the plank in your own eye? Or how can you say to your brother, let me remove the speck from your eye, and look, a plank is in your own eye? Hypocrite, first remove the plank from your own eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye." What I have gathered from this text is that we have no place to judge our neighbor. We don't know what their situations may be or what they may be going through in their life. So what, they don't dress like me? Maybe they do go to work every day just like me, but don't have the means to buy that new outfit or those new tennis shoes. Besides, who am I to judge? You drive up the street and you see so-and-so at the bus stop waiting to catch a ride, and you wonder to yourself, what are they doing at the bus stop? But maybe all they can afford right now is that bus pass because they have a family at home that they need to provide for. Besides, who am I to judge? Or maybe we come across someone who isn't quite as physically fit as us, or their teeth just don't look quite so right. But maybe they have a condition that we don't know about, or their employer doesn't offer a dental plan like yours does. Besides, anyway, who am I to judge? I don't know him or her, and they could be just like me. They could be the nicest person in the world, or maybe someone that you need to lean on someday. We should be looking at ourselves in the mirror trying to be more like Christ, because he has only ever been a truly perfect person. Instead of judging one another, Christ wants us to build relationships with one another. Take a moment to smile at someone you wouldn't normally smile at, or say hello or shake someone's hand. You may find that this takes less energy than what it takes to form a negative opinion about someone that you don't really even know. I just want to share a real quick short story of my own personal experience with actually judging someone that I did not know. Probably about 10 years ago when I first got out of high school, I did door-to-door vacuum cleaner sales. And I would have to knock doors, and the intention was when you knock the door, you go in the door, you show the vacuum cleaner, you sell the vacuum cleaner. But on this particular day, we was doing something else where we were knocking for leads. All we were doing was knocking on the doors, signing people up to actually get a free carpet cleaning or to get a free basket. But the intention was to eventually go in their house and sell them a vacuum cleaner. Well, I knocked this door in the city, and someone came to the door, and I started to give him my pitch. And right from the beginning, he said, "Are you selling vacuum cleaners?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm selling vacuum cleaners." He said, "Well, right now I don't have time to look at one, but I'm really interested. Here's my name and my number. Why don't you give me a call back and I'll take a look at it some other time?" So I went out, took his name down, I took his number down. But right from the beginning, as soon as he came to the door, I just looked at him and said, "This man ain't got $1,500 to buy no vacuum cleaner." So right from that door, I actually threw my lead away and gave it to somebody else. A week later, that person took that lead right to that house. The man didn't even want to see the vacuum cleaner. He had $1,500 cash, and there was $325 out of my pocket. So I say to myself, who am I to judge?